Hello, hello, and welcome back to Blueprints, Day 59. Bang bling. Now, I actually wasn't planning on playing again, because what I do is I play for a while, I do a couple of episodes, and then I take a break, and I edit all of those episodes so that before I pick the game up again, I remember everything that I did. So I'd planned to not be playing for like a week, but every time I look over my notes, I get excited about something and decide I want to come back. So that's what happened. So, oh, these stay like this? Okay. I was going to actually look at these to see what the vase looked like, so I could basically point it out to myself the next time I go through all the rooms, like which ones look like that. I guess I'll remember. I'm pretty sure I'll remember, but because I don't know if I ever walked anywhere near those two vases while I had a sledgehammer, was I only able to break them because I had the power hammer, or would I have been able to break them with the sledgehammer too? But anyway, the thing that made me excited to come back, I was going through the pictures that I took to just clean it up. And some of the last pictures I took, I think from the last episode, were of the new drafting guides that I said I didn't want to read because I didn't want to spoil anything for myself. But I happened to notice when glancing at one of the pictures that it said something about Kororica, and it was like, academia is not just for the mountains of Kororica or something like that. And I said, wait a minute. If you remember what I was telling you about how the sigils work, when you're picking the moats, which represent what type of society it is, academic is one of the types. So I put that in my notes because I was like, maybe that's kind of letting me know that Kororica is known for, its academics. And then it hit me, okay, if they may have hints about the realms and everything that's going to help me out with those sigils, even in things like the drafting guides, then I really should read everything, even if I feel like it might spoil something. So I'm just going to have to suck it up and read whatever I come across just in case. But let's just get this day started. I don't have any goals except for all of the goals. I want to accomplish everything and anything that I can. And it'll all be based on what this is. All right. If I take the shelter today, I won't worry about 3 red rooms. I'll start with a gem. I mean, I already have gems that I'm starting with, and I don't remember why, but that's fine. Also, so it says that every day I can access 1 offline terminal from the network. So from here, let's try to do something. Let's try to see if I can access the lab, I guess. And then let's see if I can run an experiment. Because if I can do that from here, then I can check the radiation levels and see, if they've changed. Remote terminal access. Would you like to connect to this terminal using a Black Bridge connection? Okay, yeah, let's try. All right. That's neat. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, spread dirt, add a small chest, immediately add a small chest. I mean, here's the thing. If I draw a drawing room floor plan, that means that I'd have to skip it so that I could keep drawing it. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, wait. I forgot. I want to check the radiation levels. Nope. Oh, my God. All right. If it's 12 or higher. 0.07. Okay. Also, learning in whatever episode it was, I guess the last one, but who knows? Because I have to go back and edit like the last 5, I think. But learning that the furnace lets me unfreeze what's frozen, I think that at some point I might just start experimenting with some of those rooms where I'm like, I don't really know what it does, but they're dead ends. Instead of being mad about that, I may just use that to my advantage and just play around with the rooms and see what I can do with configurations. Because at this point, we've done the main thing, right? We've gotten to room 46. So now my concern isn't getting up to the north. It's just accomplishing very specific goals. So that's what I'm going to focus on, is specific goals. I don't want more money, but let's get more gems. Why not? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Now the magnifying glass was what I needed to make the burning glass, right? But I also need the metal detector. Maybe I'll get the metal detector at some point. I put something away, didn't I, in coat check? Oh, the Karora yard. I forgot that I updated this. I also love how it looks. Like, that's such a great color combination, which is not important to anything. Lovely. And I have a shovel now. Neat. But yeah, this was a great upgrade to get, because I love opening the courtyard, but sometimes... Oh, nice. Now I can test my vase theory. But yeah, sometimes the problem is that the doors are locked, but now, because it's a corridor, it's never going to be locked ever again, so that's worth it. That is absolutely worth it. So see, for example, normally I would say, well, I'm not going to pick something that goes down, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this time because my goal is not to go in a specific direction, but rather to unlock specific things. You know, my strategy is now changing. My focus is now changed. So let's just get some extra steps. Gem. I could go back now, but let's just see what's what with this first. So we'll do the Nook, but before I go there, let's head on back. Let's get whatever's down in here. And again, we are in the episodes where I'll be cutting out stuff that you don't necessarily need to see. I want to be very careful with what I cut out. I don't want to cut out stuff that I think is still exciting to see. Exciting in quotation marks, because like, it's just a very special type of toast that's excited by this game. And you guys are that if you're watching. I mean, sure. I don't really know if I need that yet. The white box is true. There are, the other two boxes are false. The other two boxes are empty. I mean, this can't be true, because if this were true, then this would have to be false. But this couldn't be, because this would end up being true. So I know this can't be true. I know it has to be false. And if this were true, again, then this wouldn't be true, which means that this also has to be false. Which means that this is the true one. You know, we're very, like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. If this is wrong, it's wrong. All right, fine. Fine and dandy. All right, let's get the chapel. It's perfect. Wait. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. Of the next 3 red rooms drafted, not the next 3 red rooms entered. Okay. Well, fine. Now, here's my question. Does that mean that this will never ask me for money? Or is it only like the first time I enter it that I'm shielded from it? I haven't paid enough attention to how that shelter actually works. This is such a relaxing game to play. Like, I should be asleep right now. I had a very long work day, lots of chores, and instead I was like, you know what? let's just come in here and play this game and make my neighbors annoyed if they hear me. I'm just not gonna go in there right now. But I like the shortcuts. Ooh. Boudoir. Don't mind if I doudoir. Whatever the next red room is that I draw, that will be the last one I'm shielded from. So I have to remember that. Nope, didn't want that. I wanted this. Nice. Okay. Oh, I don't want this. I could keep doing this infinitely, and I would keep doing it infinitely, if not for the fact that eventually I'm gonna have to come all the way back down there anyway. Let me not be greedy. Let me take it that time, and then I'll just go back now. Secret garden. Actually, well, now that have that, maybe I should go down and open the room 46 thing just in case. Like, what if I get back up there and I didn't even mean to? You know what I mean? Oh, schwamp. Just in case I get back up there. Because I am curious to see what's going to happen if I go in there again. Like, is it just going to show me the cutscene again? Or is it actually going to let me in the room? You know? It's going to be like, okay, you came here twice. You can dance around with the blue crown on your head. Yeah, what was I going to say? It was like an epiphany that I had about the realms. Oh, yes. I don't want to cut myself off, but also, yes. But also, oh, you know, let me get the office, because that'll be one more thing I have that will allow me to maybe do the chess puzzle downstairs. And I still have the drawing room that I can go up. Yeah, spread it now, doesn't matter. No, why do I have so much trouble navigating those things? Okay. This is nice because I had like a little shortcut here too. Oh, I just remembered. Room 46. So, one of the things about the realms, because their flags have colors, it's recontextualizing a lot of things that I saw throughout the game. One of the examples is the Red Prince book. There were two birds looking over the Red Prince. And maybe I'll explain what I read in the history of Arindia or whatever the heck it was, so you'll understand what I'm referencing. But basically, a prince of a nearby realm that's represented by red came and picked a fight with the realm that's represented by black and one other color. I can't remember now. And there was a whole big thing, and you know, I'll tell you the story, but the history is very fascinating, and I understand now why it was redacted and why the first edition is so important, because it's important to understand the lineage of the politics happening here. But the point is that between that and doing the classroom stuff, when I think back to the book about the Red Prince, there was one page where the Red Prince was like walking through the forest and there were two birds watching him, and one was black and the other one was, I believe, yellow or orange. And when I first read that book, while I knew that it was going to have some kind of political implications just because of the nature of the game up to that point, I didn't have any way to contextualize what those references would be. But now I was like, what if those two birds represented the realm that was represented by the black and the realm that was represented by the yellow or orange, whatever the other one was, secretly observing the movements of that prince from that other realm. So just very interesting. I love coming in to visit you, Alzara. You creep me out, but in the best way. I feel like these diamonds mean something too. Wait, are diamonds one of the realm shapes? Let me look. I wrote them all down. No. Hi, Alzara. Insert coin. you?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened for one last time by the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Hi.
And I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
If you could be so kind. It's that infinity symbol again. Okay. There's like a dock down there.
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone. A hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars.
That's pretty.
I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks.
Well, you know, I already got that elevator, so I agree with you there.
Black mirror hidden among the memories of the falling sands. And within the black mirror, I see a figure. A figure standing in sullen snow.
Snow. Was snow that realm's... Yeah, snow is that Arindia's climate. Oh.
All of what I have told you, my young Baron, I wish you to now know. Until we meet again some distant day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. Man. Thanks, Alzara. All right. Like, am I actually going to get to go somewhere else? Because that will be super if I can. Also, I should have probably set something in the security room for doors. Never mind. Secret guard it is. Hello, secret garden. I love you. Hello, secret garden. How have you been? Da 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 ba da ba da ba ba wow. And you know what? Just in case, I'll do both the east and the west. Just because I can do them from here. I wonder how many people playing this game got that from, like, got into the thing from using the secret garden as opposed to the broken lever in the greenhouse. Because I barely ever get the greenhouse, you know? Maybe that will change. Shabba-ba-ba. All right. This will also give me the option that if I do make it to the east door, that I can go across to the west door. Let's go. Oh, I am running dreadfully low on steps. And I need keys. But let's head this way. Hi, doggies. Where's my favorite one that actually stands up and says hello to me? Hi. All right. Turnip, nice. I needed steps. And then hopefully I can snake to the left and get myself a dining room. But yeah, see what I meant? But I'm not going to make that yet. I'm not going to make anything yet. Oh boy, is this going to be worth it? To swing? All right, if you give me something that's going to swing left, I'll risk it. Thank you. I wasn't planning on trying to get back into the thing, but you know what? Since I'm headed that way anyway. Oh, all right. Diamonds, chests, apples. Oh, rooms with 4. Oh, diamond. Oh my God. Thank you so much. You are so good to me. Now be good to me once more and tell me that this door is not locked. How about that? And that I could, oh, you know what? It's fine. You did enough. You did enough for me as it is. Thank you. That means that this was locked, but now it's not. No, locked doors. No, thank you. Okay, wait. Here's the thing, though. It said the first 3 red rooms I draft. Did it count the aquarium as one of those red rooms? Because technically the aquarium counts as everything. And so I don't want to run the risk of putting the archive there and screwing myself over because I'm assuming I'm protected when actually the aquarium... No, I'm not gonna risk it. Passageway. But do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying. All right. So we'll do that. But I really would like some food. So let's go to this and just see what we're going to get going this way. Can I get a dining room? Why are you giving me... You know what? Let's see. I'll answer my question, okay? If it lets me see, then I know that it did not count the aquarium. Oh, I just remembered what I had in the room. It was the file cabinet key, and I don't think I ever came into the archive room to see if I could use it. Ah, right. Anyway. Nope. Which means it does count the aquarium. Fudge buckets galore. But you know what? It's fine. What I would really like, because like these can't be locked because I have the kennel, which is why I like that so much. Because having the kennel means that if I dig in a room, it will unlock all the doors in that room. And so I never have to worry if I have the shovel, and I know for a fact that that's a room that's always going to have dig spots. Like I never have to worry about that room being locked as long as I have that. So thank you, my doggies. Thank you, my friends. Okay. Let's see what's this way. I mean, I could do the vestibule, but I really want the solarium, and I know that only costs 1 gem, so maybe this will be that. No, it's the pool. Okay, but at least that's something that will go left and right. I don't think there are dig spots here. It's just nice. It's just nice and scenic. Lovely. Okay. I really do need the thing to come up, the dining room, because I'm in desperate need of steps. You know what? I want to get rid of as many things as like I don't know what they are, you know? Oh, that was fortuitous. Yeah, this is not the type of vase. Maybe it was only the 2 in the thing that I could use. Oh boy. Do I want to do that? Let's go this way first. Oh, the filing cabinet key. Oh my god. I'm going to take it because I can answer my question right now. Give that to me. Thank you so much. Where's the archive room? Was it this one? It was this one. Yes. Get an upgrade disc. Oh my god. Okay. And wait, certificate of birth. Ooh. Let me take a picture of this bad boy. All right, East Reddington Hospital. The documents attest that Mary Matthew Epson was born to Lady Clara Epson and Simon H. Sinclair in this hospital, okay? 1958. And the witness was Lily Rose and Sarah Trevine. That's the sigil of Fen Aries. And Fen Aries is where, again, the guy was from, like the prince that came and took over the throne. Interesting. Well. Wellington, well. I want to go do the upgrade, but I really want to get food. Let's go to back to the passageway so I can at least turn the rotunda. Interesting. I will say, it's funny that there was, like something I noticed in the picture that I took of the family tree, that there was one little piece of the family tree that was ripped off. And I'm wondering if that was relevant. Because there was somebody where it looks like it didn't show who the dad was. But let me not get ahead of myself. I would love a dining room, though. I don't know why one isn't coming up, but I would love one. I would love one if the game could give it to me. Oh my god, I need a dining room, please? Well, you know what? We'll put the lab, because at least I can take care of the upgrade. Oh, that's right. I can also rotate. That way. Okay. Thank you, Rotunda. But before I leave, just, you know, to save time, just do this. Link you up to the aquarium. Okay. Oh, thank goodness, my goodness. Oh boy, but... I was about to say, oh no, but I need a key card and I don't have one, and look at that. Oh boy. Let's do this right away. Okay. Billiard room. Ooh. Okay, because I definitely go in there enough. All right, I can get a speakeasy, which is a basic edition. What does that mean? Oh, it's all basic edition. I get it. Break room. If you call it a day in the break room, tomorrow you'll begin the day with a staff key card. Or the pool hall. It adds great hall, excuse me. It adds a great hall, foyer, and secret passage. Oh, I don't know, because I don't mind, even though I complain about like, oh, the tedium of doing not basic math, I don't actually mind it. And I do want to see how difficult it gets. But with this, there is something guaranteed. So you know what? I'll do this. Because if I know there have been so many days where I'm like, well, I have lots of steps and I have to call it a day. Now I at least have an excuse to go to a specific spot to call it a day. So yes, like, let's get this. Let's get this. Oh, you helped me so good. Can I do another experiment or... Okay. All right. I was just curious. Oh boy. Redraw. Gift shop, I'll take. I still really, though, would really, really love, if possible. Oh, is there anything here I could buy for 23? I don't want the Mount Holly tea, but sure. Because I guess like the commissary, the only thing I can get in there is the gems right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not here, I'm not. Okay. Give me something that goes straight across, please. Because if I'm gonna end this run... Oh my god. Oh my god. My god. I mean, again, listen. Not important for me to go in there. I would like to. I would like to go straight across. I'm gonna pick whatever this is, and I will just deal with the consequences, because I just need a key. I mean, this might be the end of the run. But if it is, then what I'll do, I'll go to the workshop. Do I have 10 steps to get back there, though? I'll go one. I mean, I can get to the workshop, but what I'm saying is back to the coat check. Because then I'll drop whatever it is I made in there so that I have it next time, since I don't need that key anymore. All right. Whatever will be, will be. Oh, wee. Okay. Well, now I don't know what I want to do because... All right, let's make my thing first. Let's make whatever. I shouldn't have gone back, but I don't know. I feel like I went into the safe house with the power hammer and it didn't do anything. So what I might put in there instead is the key card. Doesn't matter. We'll do the jackhammer. Now, what I want to see, I have 9 steps. I want to see if, okay, so 1, 2, I could go kennel, secret garden, aquarium, rotunda. Do I want to put something in coat check, or do I want to see what happens if I go in room 46 again? I think I want, you know what, I'm here. Let's see what this does, because I can only do one of them. So, I made the decision. Let's just see, though. Yeah, cool, fine. Let's just see. Oh. I want to see if that was locked or not. I mean... Oh! It does do... You can go in here, then! Oh, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I chose. Ah. So it's saying that this is... Wait a minute. This is my sigil. Like, this is my crest, rather. So who is my family? Because, like, what the hell crest is that thing on the right? Interesting. Oh, all right. So I'm back in here. Let's look around. It would be really nice if there was like a big fat turnip apple steak in here. Sinclair, okay. Take a picture of that. Yeah, and these are all the things of the realms. Lady Epson? Is this clock a different time than the ones over there? It is. Why are you different? Because this one is like 3 o'clock, and like these are on 130. You birds, you don't know your job and you only had one of them. So here's a question. If I get all of the gems and I put them in that, will that do something? Also, what is this? I got a sanctum key. The first key found here on the furthest rank. The second locked tight in the vault of a bank. The third is high up among all the clocks, and the fourth down below beneath all the docks. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne, the sixth in a station left by one of your own. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late, and the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Oh, so that room 8, that's the other thing I want to do. I guess that's going to have an inner sanctum key in there. Okay. Neat. I love these old-timey phones. I want one so bad. But no, everybody wants to move away from landlines because everybody sucks. Everybody wants everything to be modern. What is the significance, I wonder? Because, like, I understand the significance of red, but it's interesting to me that it's specifically the rose, the wagon, and the apple that keeps coming up. Also, what's here? What is this? What? The secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. 100? But I'm wondering if, like, the colors of this will matter. I'll figure that out another time. But we'll close that. Okay. The crown of blueprints. The former ruby crown of Arinda Ares, recently set with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. I always misread that. When it says draw, it just means that when it presents the 3 choices to me, that's one of them. I keep interpreting it as draft, meaning I have to have picked it, but I like that. That's neat. Too bad I can't go anywhere. I mean, take a picture of that, but could I have gotten some steps in here? Like I can't eat that apple? Oh. Marigold. Her bust is missing. Ooh. And then 8 realms in 8 months. But how am I gonna know, like, what is this? Is this the... What is going to be the order of this? Because this was... Oh, is it showing, like, the way that they're traveling? Interesting. I'm just doing this because I hopefully can just keep these up. So I'm going to have to figure that out too. Oh man, there's so much. Oh boy. Okay. Can I do anything over here before I leave? Okay, I guess that's it. Fine. But wait, am I going to lose the sanctum key? Because I can't make it back to anywhere, so... Interesting. I didn't know that, so we'll see if I still have the sanctum key tomorrow. If I don't, at least I know now there is a reason to go back up there. I mean, I lost all my stuff, but that's fine. Save and continue. Day 60. Day 60. Are y'all playing? Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, let's look. Whoop, not that. Okay, yeah, so... Alright, so I have an incentive. I do have a reason to go back in there, because there's an inner sanctum key in there. But, is that a priority right now, compared to all the other things that I want to do? The answer is no. Oh, the schoolhouse. Do I want to deal with that nonsense today? I kind of don't. I kind of do want to keep the tomb, though. And I think I want to try again to get the burning glass. All right, let's go west. And, you know, we'll prioritize getting keys, because keys are always the death of me. They're the bane of my existence. I hate them forever. Okay, not right now. Parlor. I'll pick up the stuff from that room the next time I have to swing back down. One next to this is false. A box next to this is true. The box next to this contains gems. Okay. Let's say this is true. That would mean this is false. But if this is false, like, that would make sense. So this is a false one, which means this could be true. And if that's the case, then that means that this could be true. The box next to this box contains gems. Okay. Let's see if my brain's working. Also, I need to go get more water because I can't, like, it's very dry in here. Very dry. I like that since I used it, it doesn't even spawn it there anymore. That cabinet key, I meant. I love the workshop because it does help me go just straight across. All right, let's see what I get in here first, and then we'll go back. Okay, everything's on sale. I got a key, and apples are extra delicious. Thank you so much. What's here? Keys are the name of the game. I'm gonna go back down. Oh, nice that I ate that now and not first. Okay. Perfect. Everything's half off. Okay. Getting that half off before going there was amazing. Hopefully this will link up to the left. All right, I'm feeling good about this already. Oh, thank you. Got a key, nice. So we'll just go through the foundation. Turnip, delicious. Which they sometimes are, and then other times it's like, what is this now? What is this? What did you make? Man, actually, because of what happened, I feel like I should do this again just in case. Just in case. I'll be right back. You know, it just occurred to me that I probably should have gone down into the tomb before coming in to start the day, because I could have opened that door down there so that from in here, I could go back and forth between the tomb and like the main thing just from the boat. But I can dig now. Oh, thank you. I love when I get keys when I dig. And turnips. Oh, this must be fertile soil. Was this a new one that I did not get? All right, pictures. I don't know if I already got this one or not, but we'll see. I'm just gonna take the pictures of it. And again, I'm not gonna read it now, but I do know that I need to read it at some point because again, it might say something I need to know that could help me with figuring out the realm sigils. So. Okay. At least change the offline mode, you know? Alright, the bookshop. Do I want to run the risk of doing this and having everything that comes up be something bad? Yes. Hello, everyone. Major. You have anything in your mouth, sir? No? I remember something in the sheet music saying that the key to something was in the the major's tongue or whatever, so that's why I was like, let me check. I feel like there's going to be something in here. Like every room, I feel like is telling me something, you know? Ooh, nice. I don't need gems. I don't like not having gems though, because that's how I miss like the really cool rooms. But at least green rooms I'll be able to get into without... Oh, no. That's not the one that I picked. Oh. Thank you for redeeming me, room, Baba. Hi. Has anybody been feeding you? I hope so. Oh, perfect. The gallery. I'm doing this because I thought that the reason I couldn't get to room 8 was because maybe I need to use the key off of the gallery. In which case, you know, but like both times, you know what I mean? It was a dead end, so I couldn't. So let's try now. Special keys. Oh. So where would... Is it that it only works on rank 8? So what rank am I on right now? 6. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I have to be on rank 8 to use it, so... And if that's the case... Did I have... Yes, I do. Then let's prioritize going north. Well... But you know what? At least it will be there. Is there anything in there yet? Hold on. Wasn't there something in here before that made me realize that there could be something in here? even though I like that that would swing around. Key and a compass. Ugh. Okay. So really, the only way I can continue is if I draw a... what do you call it? If I draw... where am I going? If I draw the utility closet. Because I can't re-roll, so... oh my goodness. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. No items in here. Okay. Well, the dark room. Perfect time to get it. Is it going to trigger? It is. What's in here? What were you trying to hide from me? Hmm? What? A gem? That's it? I don't trust that as far as I can throw it, actually. But I'll take it. All right. Let's do the clothes exhibit. Let's go this way first. Oh, dining room, please. Thank you. Because for whatever reason, you did not come up at all the last time. That was spooky. Magic pizza. Magic pizza. Ba-da-da, eat it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's so delicious. Yes. Nutritious too. Yeah. Alright. What's happening here? Was there anything over here that I needed? That I didn't see? Nope. Okay. Here we go. Let's try now. Ha-ha! I was right. Oh, it's the literal room. Like, this is the actual room. Oh, wait. I can touch these? Well, I don't want to... hold on. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. I can't see... am I supposed to touch it to see it? To first begin, place me within a bin with an N with its sin. Oh, okay, I get it. I mean, because envy, gluttony are the two that have... oh, mundanity. Huh. Interesting. No. Well, let me read the other ones first. So I didn't know it was gonna, like, make me hold it. I thought I could just zoom into it. But the son of my sin, like the sum, rather, of my sin, right, is a number of the room that we're in. So... is that basically going to be sin number 8? Because the other 7 that we know typically of are all of those. So it's going to be here. So I'm going to assume that this goes there. I wasn't expecting to do a puzzle. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. Okay. So this one's going to be on that side somewhere. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. All right. Well, I think that's hubris. So I think this is going to be there. I think that's going to go there. But then again, what does it consider to be an end? Because this could be a net. Nah, I don't think it's going to be that ridiculous about it. I can't read that one, though. Can I just touch it? Oh, I can. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. My neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Is it mundanity? Is that the longest word? So then maybe this one is avarice. Okay. No. Okay, fine. I can't just sit you down. Okay. I share a trend with my neighbor sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. With your neighbor, a letter and its twin. A letter and its twin. It would have to be one next to it. So, wrath, because it shares a letter, and then this one also has a twin. So maybe this is wrath. Can I like start putting them down? I don't know if I have to start with like this one. You know what I mean? Because it says to first begin. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Okay, so I'm going to assume that sloth. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Okay, so let's start with the ones that I think I knew, but hold on. What did you say again? Right, now did I decide? I decided that I want the dog to be hubris. This is going to be any of the ones with N, but I already think I have mundanity and avarice and sloth, so it would just be gluttony and envy. Let me put you there for right now. I'll put you where I think you go, which is here. I'll put you, like you're never far from the fin, which is why I thought it was going to be that or that. Hubris, I thought you would be here. What did you, oh yeah. I thought that you would be avarice. I thought that you would be wrath. So these are the last ones? Oh yeah, and then this was sloth. So we have gluttony and lust left. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. I don't quite know what that means. Wait, where did you say that you usually are? Oh, in the den. Okay, no. Okay, wait. Let me rethink. I still feel like this is this. Oh. The bend of the tail. Hold on. Near the bend in the tail of the skin. What? See, the reason I thought it was going to be on here was because it said it wouldn't be in between two sins. So I was like, it can't be like, you know, here or here. Like it has to be on an end. It's just weird because I feel like this, well, it doesn't say it's in front of it. It just says it's near it. So maybe it's here. All right. I mean, this does have an N, but that's not correct either. And I feel like I'm confident that this goes here because it shares a trend with my neighbor sin. I mean, like trend with the neighbor sin is that it has a letter and its twin. Oh wait, a letter and its twin appear on both. Wait, it said it appears on both. I think you're far from the fin. Won't find me, I've been in between sin. For I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. Yeah, I'm very... Unless this one is for mundanity, but if that's the case... Wait, the sum of my sin as it's penned. So is it 8 letters? Is that what you're trying to say? Is there any... Do any of these have 8 letters? I mean, gluttony does, but... Okay. Gluttony has... I might have been thinking about it the wrong way. Right? Because that has an N. And I was thinking, when it said, like, the number of... Like, the sum of my sin. I was thinking 8 as in it would be the 8th sin. Meaning, like, it wouldn't be one of the main 7. So it would be the 8th, which is why I thought it would go on mundanity. But maybe it goes gluttony because it meant the sum of its sin as in the sum of the letters. And it did say as it's penned, meaning how it's written. So I'm more confident about that now. I'm still confident in him being here. Because he's full of himself. And I'm still confident about that, even though I don't know, like, he's kind of close to the bend. If it's not this, I'm very confused. If this is right, this doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, but here's the thing. Could this be on that side? Because when it says it's not going to be between two, does it mean like it's not going to be in the middle here? Like gluttony. Let me try that. Because I was thinking of this as one thing, meaning that the ends would be only mundanity and hubris. But maybe it's counting this side as in, which would mean it would only be lust or hubris. And then this, okay, because I've done that, now this can be this. It would be near the tail, which means this one can be near the fin. This is going to drive me nuts. This is going to take a while. Maybe doggo goes on this end, so maybe I was correct about the whole thing with it having to be either here or there. And then this could be in here because it does have an N. And then this would still not be far from the fin. Jesus Christ. Well, what happened? What did that do? What? Oh. Oh, this was for a trophy? Okay. Whoa. Okay, that was worth it. But, question. Didn't, the thing say that there was something in this room? And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Yeah, it's kind of made it sound like it was behind. I'm not quite sure what that means. Unless it means... Well, I got that, but now am I done? Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let's read the thing for this. Room 8. Unsurprisingly, key 8 unlocked a door leading to a familiar-looking room, a cryptic room that had been previewed in the final 8-letter artwork exhibited in the gallery. It is now time to ruminate over the bins, sins, and pins contained within. So now it's just the master bedroom. I know I haven't gotten that yet. Whatever that is, and whatever that is. And then from there, it's just found floor plans. I'm wondering where else I could find floor plans. So let's call it a day. Save and continue. Let's keep going. I really want to know where that other microchip is because I want to know what else I can do in that room. But never I mind. 16 to start the day off. That's not bad. Why is that sitting there like that? That looks ominous. Oh, this is what I was talking about. You see in the upper right, it's like Lady Ashlyn or whatever the hell. And then you don't see who is like on the tree part next to her. The way I'd read this, wouldn't that be Clara Epson's dad? Or am I reading that wrong? I don't know if I'm reading that wrong, but whatever. I'm going to go run down and open the door 46 because, again, now that I know that there's a reason to go in there, especially like I kind of want the inner sanctum key now that I think about it, I might as well just get this over with. Okay, lots of steps already used up, but again, worth it. I think the master bedroom, like I don't know if it's a room that is only on like the east or west. No, isn't that... Oh no. Okay, that's a flower thing. I thought that was the other thing. That's like, dead end rooms are more common or something. Did I get the key from there? Alright, I will do the office, but not yet. Don't want to immediately block myself off. Do I still have the water turned on for the kitchen? Yes. I can't put the kettle on? Girl, put your kettle on. Do I care about having the pump room today? I do not. Alright. Cool, so swinging back around. Let it ride. Oh, that's right, dig spots. Forgot. I need a commissary. Oh, thank you. But also I need the office, so... Well, let's get this first. Please tell me you have a shovel. Oh, of course you don't. Of course you don't. Fine, I'll get more gems. That kitchen running water is annoying, but I did it. I don't know why I'm annoyed. 2. Okay. Get some steps anyway. Down to the entrance hall. I didn't have to do that, but it was like in case I decide to not come back in this direction based on what I get. Am I still hearing the water running? Has it always done that? Because if so, that is a terrible decision I made to turn that water on. Oh, nice. I just picked up the metal detector and I already forgot that I got it. Gems are not in this box. The blue box is true. If it's true, that would mean this is false, which would mean that they're not in this box. And if they're not here or here, then they would be here. So, and if this is wrong, it's fine because I've got 7 gems, so I'm not hurting for it. Okay. Oh my god, I could barely see that key. Gem. Okay, key. I was gonna say I didn't really need to spread money, but then again, I might get, I don't know, the bookstore or something. Unless I'm crazy, like I just don't, I just feel like I don't remember it doing that. Like I don't remember hearing the water just perpetually in my ear. Yeah, it's fine. I think I've gotten everything new here. Oh, the dove coat. Oh, hi, Gem. Yeah, sometimes keys are very hard to see. What do I have now? Like, I might drop the metal detector in there or the lockpick. I don't know. But not yet. Shop. Uh-huh. I'll swing my way back out here. Can I see what I'm doing? No, but that's fine. I'm okay with it. No! I wasn't okay with that. I guess if I get a furnace or maybe even a sauna? Oh. Boy, yeah, when I get over to that kitchen, I'm gonna slap the shit out of that faucet. Even though I did it, still. Oh. I just realized that wasn't that. You know what the sound was? It was my seltzer. My seltzer was sputtering gas all over the place. Okay. Hopefully I won't need gems for anything, because I can't go anywhere. Yep, okay. Sauna. Then I have a chance, because I can now see if... Will this... Yes, it will unfreeze. Okay. I wasn't sure, but I figured if the furnace could do it, a sauna could too. Okay, that's great. So I can continue to use this if I want, but I also have enough steps, I think, to just get back to the freezer if need be. And then I'll just refreeze them. Well, let's see. Let's see what this is. Alright. Well. Oh, well. I should have looked in there to see if it was a door or not. Hey, because I was like, I still wanted to be able to... Like, I basically would have chosen the thing if I knew that that was a security door. Let me go back and freeze my stuff again. And then end the day. Did I get a billiard room? I think I did, but I didn't check it. That's so funny that that whole time I was hearing what I thought was like a glitch in the audio for the kitchen faucet. And it turns out it was a glitch in the audio of my seltzer sitting on my desk. So while I'm here, I will drop this in coat check. Because why not? And then I'll call it a day. All right. I want to try maybe like putting the sauna or the furnace near it, like thawed. Because I don't know any other way that I would think it would thaw stuff in here other than like if it's not the boiler room. But let's call it a day. And you know what? I'm going to keep going because I have the energy to keep going. If future me acts right. Future me may not. Day 62, and this will be the last day, and then I will go to bed. Because I should be going to bed. Dun, dun. Wonderful. I've got so many gems. I've got so many coins. I've got so much to live for. What are we going to focus on today? You know what? Tomb. And I'm going to remember this time. Oh my God, why is it like that when you go down the stairs? It's so violent. But yeah, I'm going to just open that. And actually, now that I know there's stuff down in the reservoir, it makes sense that that angel of death is pointing. Because I feel like it's pointing to something there, so maybe I should get something there if I can go down. Okay, so because I have the tomb, my goal is to try to get the fire thing. But I am starting off in a really good spot. Alright, don't give me anything bad, please. I'm starting off so nice. Okay, half off. Dead end rooms more. Okay, well, how does that work? How does it work if I get that dead end rooms are more common, but also for... Okay, well... If it's gonna be... Oh, the master bedroom. I have to get it because it's the only bedroom I haven't gotten. And I get a step for each room in my house. It doesn't matter. I need to get this. It's the last bedroom I haven't seen. Oh. Wonderful. Oh, another one of these. Oh. Morajai box. Fun for the family. Oh, is that where they come from? Oh, let me take a picture. Because this might give me some clues into what their society is like if they make these boxes, you know? Morajai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island Morajai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional one is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Oh, so this is the traditional one because it's white and gray. That's it, reset. Okay. What does hitting the gray do? Nothing right now. Okay. What does hitting the white do? It spreads it up and left. So, yeah, up and left. Up and left. Oh. But then white gets rid of, wait, up and left. Oh. No, because then it spreads it up and left. No, that's different. Because it spreads it out to all of them. Yeah. I thought it only did up and left, but then it looked like, no, it just spreads it out. Oh my God, I have the biggest allowance. Oh my God, the biggest allowance. Oh, this is the picture. Look at us looking so cute. Who is this man that doesn't look like... Is this my father, Daniel? I got my looks from my mother. That's what I think of you, Dad. And of course, she has the red prince here. To my encouraging uncle, who opened many doors for me. Ever grateful, Mary. Oh, there's something else down there. If I had a magnifying glass, I could see it. So is this like the full version? But this is what I was talking about. You see how it's like they're looking down and he's like looking up and crying. So I'm like, that's Orinda, Aries, and whichever one is yellow. And then like he crossed the sea. He was obsessed with Fen Aries, I think. Interesting. And like the shape of that mirror, that's the shape of the realm. Yeah, that's the Fen Aries shape. Interesting. That's so cool. Who has a little mini cannon in their room? That's kind of cool. But also weird. Herb, the controls for the Foundation elevator are located behind the Foundation wall. Oh, okay, yeah. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room. I figured that out so early. Why would that even be a thing? What is this? Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know the... I feel like I was saying something and just didn't finish my sentence, but you know what? It is fine if that's what happened. Can I open the drawers? Can I open this cabinet? There's that crust again. But now I've officially gotten every room, I think. This is a nice bed. I don't think I've ever had a canopy bed in a home I've lived in, but I've like slept under one, maybe at a hotel or something, I don't know. And I do like them. I'm not really normally into like really fancy stuff, but I like that. All right. Master bedroom. H.S. Sinclair's own room. Though perhaps soon you may consider it your own. Oh, this is literally like the master bedroom, the master, as in his. Okay, I got all the bedrooms now. So the only thing I'm missing is there's a green room and a shop. And then whatever, is outside. Well, that makes me happy that I got that. Commissary. I'll take all of these, thank you. That's a little much. Okay. That's fine though. 1111. Ooh. All right. We'll just go back this way. I really would like the magnifying glass again so I can get... Oh. Did I not come in here? Okay. But yeah, I was going to say, I really would like the magnifying glass because now that I have the tomb, you know what I'm trying to do with that, so... Thank you for my salty apple. Go back. Let me just do this while I'm here. But by that, I didn't mean dig. I meant open this door to the west. Oh, well. That was worth it to dig in here, actually. Okay. Alright, Kochek, I know you really want me to do it, but no. Not right now. Not yet. I still can't tell if it beeps when there's something even in dirt. Oh my god. Or if it only beeps if there's something exposed. I think it's only if something's exposed. Oh. Okay. Study. I mean, it's gonna be and I don't have keys. I just noticed. So keys it is, I guess. Oh no, I just realized that was like my last. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. So I have to. I was not paying attention. I have to use whatever I've got to get this to go multiple places. Oh, actually, I have the key. So if this tries to block me. Oh, and I get the key card. Holy hell. That's going to go in coat check for sure. Motherfuck. Well, I did say that's going to go in the coat check for sure. All right. I mean, I do like having the pick sound amplifier, but whatever. Key card. Actually, should I check the key card? Because again, I forgot if I end the day in a billiard room, I'll get the key card the next day regardless. No, I think I've changed my mind. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. This day was a stupid day. Let's just pretend like it didn't happen. Am I sure? Am I sure? I'm not sure. Yeah, all right. I'm sure. Whatever. Whatever. I am going to save and quit. I think that was a sign that I should go to bed. All right. But we made a lot of progress. We got a bunch of the rooms that I wanted to get. We got back into 46, so we see there is more to do. We now know the locations of the inner sanctum keys, and if I can just get that very easy one to get, which is getting back in 46, then I will open the door to the one that has the sigil that I know of already. So that way we can see what happens when you complete the sigil. And of course, we still have the chess pieces. We have a lot to do. Ugh. I don't know. And if you also don't know, then you know what I'm going to say. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back very soon with more blueprints.